Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading. I am here, of course, with Saucy Good Beaver, my little mega. And we wanted to come on and find out how the masculines are feeling about the connection and just provide some of you who are on the journey at this time and you may be questioning things, okay? You want to know how it is your masculine counterpart feels about the connection right now. Maybe you guys are in separation, maybe they're pulling away. I'm hearing very soon. Okay, so very soon it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so normally I feel like this card is going to manifest for those of you who you start thinking the worst case scenario when you're in separation, and it's a strong message to let you know that communication comes when you decide that you're on this journey. You decide that, okay, if separation is occurring, it doesn't mean now that your energy is going to start flip-flopping and going crazy. It's a strong message for those of you to really ground yourself right now. And it's about decisions. Okay, let me get into some tarot, because I feel like the twin flame journey is a decision you make. It's a decision that you make to be on the journey or to not be on the journey, because, I feel like we do all have our own free will. But this reading is more for those of you who, it is what you want and you have a hard time believing that it's for you. I feel like love wants to happen for you. You're a person that genuinely wants to experience love in this lifetime. But it's difficult for you to fully feel, that emotion. It's maybe difficult for you to expect that this is something that is happening for you. So, it really is a decision that you make to say to yourself, okay, you know what, I want this. I want to be on this journey. I believe in this journey, okay? So what do you need to know right now about your thought patterns? What is the universe trying to help you with and trying to show you? Hi, cutie. Hi, you. Hi, mama. All right, so we have the renewal card coming up, and I'll read you guys the message here on what it says. So it says, review the past and present so that you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Okay, and it may be releasing judgments of your counterpart as well, okay? Because I'm hearing, for a lot of you, viewing the past and present could be talking about experiences that go way back to when you first met your twin. The universe is asking you to trust those memories and to trust what your body was saying to you. Trust what you felt at one point before you started telling people about your twin, and before you started getting people's 2 cents, before you started listening to tarot readings. How did you feel when you first met this person, when you first felt their energy? Okay, because I'm hearing that a lot of you are going to have to go back to that feeling in order to get your own clarity, because a lot of you want communication, you want the separation to end, you want it to be very soon that they're going to communicate, but at the same time you're doubting it, right? They're never going to reach out, they're never going to leave their karmic situation. I feel like the universe is asking you to take accountability for yourself right now and review the past details of your own life and figure out what it is you ideally want. So that it comes to you, because sometimes we might be projecting onto our twin a lot of the stuff that we should already be working on. Sometimes there's the classic scenario, and I work with many of you one-on-one in readings in the past where, we're in karmic relationships ourselves, but many of us will be tempted to get readings about our own divine masculine situation, for example, and oftentimes, I will let people know, it's mirroring to you what you would have to do in your own situation, which is you want your counterpart to leave their situation, but it's like sometimes we want them to leave before we leave, right? We want them to be sure of the connection before we make a move. So this card is clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Many of you are making a lot of life decisions either now or you have recently made a lot of serious life decisions in order to pursue this twin flame journey, or you will be. This reading is a confirmation that you can feel it coming, a major life shift. Okay, what can you guys expect as an outcome? Okay, so we have the Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Okay, so information that can help you, but it may be hard or difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. So I feel like many of you may be getting this guidance around you in many different ways. It may be showing up through dreams. It may be showing up even through... Okay, like I'm hearing that in order for you and your twin to come together, it could be causing a lot of tower moments. Many of you are finding that you keep running into reading after reading that talks about endings or the death card. And it's hard to hear because sometimes our twin comes into our life and they completely turn our world upside down. They make the towers in our life fall. Everything that we spent so many years building and perfecting and creating, this perfect image and this perfect life. And, our twin comes in and it's like all of a sudden you don't recognize yourself anymore. The life that you spent so hard to create for yourself, you don't even recognize who you are in that life anymore. And that's why, oftentimes they say this journey, it really isn't for the faint of heart because, once you kind of open the can of worms on this twin flame journey, it's like you got to kind of see it through. Your free will is there, yes, but also the will to do what is right by, yourself and others, it becomes very strong. Okay, what does the universe want you to know at this time about the connection? What do the romance angels want you to know? Especially about, maybe all of the information that you're receiving about this person, what is the truth? The universe, can you provide some truth about this twin flame connection between these two? Just one card, universe. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck right in half, guys. Okay, so we have let your friends help you. And it's interesting because on this card as well, with the Princess of Winter, it talks about, information that may be difficult to hear. I feel like through this reading, maybe some of your guides are standing by to let you know that, it really is time to shift your thinking when it comes to this connection. I feel like many of your masculines want to come in, but if you're in the divine feminine position and this reading has found its way to you, or maybe you're attracted to the title of the reading, ask for support, ask for help to be able to forgive or to let love in, because sometimes our masculines won't manifest until we ourselves realize that it's like we deserve love. And it's like, yeah, this is my person. I trust that this is my person. I love this person. I accept it. Because if we don't get the validation from our counterpart, it kind of sends us down this road of just constantly being in doubt, right? You always look for their validation. The universe is saying, let your friends help you, let your angels help you. Ask for a sign from the universe. And believe me, they will show you. It'll show up. It'll show up for your person as well when they're ready to ask for a sign, if you are the one for them. So, at this time, communication is coming very soon. I feel a divine masculine energy that loves you. They want to express themselves to you. Let's find out what the Tarot of Sexual Magic, what would they say if they could express themselves? And then we'll end off the reading, guys. What would they say if they could express themselves? What is your masculine thinking when they think of you? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. I feel like they themselves are trying to let you know, you've got to move past this energy of doubt, of heartbreak, and allow them to come in and make this offer. I don't know what it is around you, if you're in the feminine energy, what it is around you that's making you doubt yourself. Be careful when you're watching readings. Be careful of the comment section. Be careful of certain readers. Make sure you trust the vibe. Buy a tarot deck of your own and start reading your own journey. Bless the cards. Ask for help from your ancestors. Ask for help from the angels. Ask for help from the universe, from God. If you're having a hard time trusting and kind of taking that step into the journey. Because, you know, even for me, guys, like I felt what I felt from my masculine through a dream, you know, but it's like, how could I control what I felt in a dream? I would sound crazy if I marched up to him and said, "Oh my God, like I had a dream about you. I love you." You know, it was crazy at that time, you know, but it's like I trusted that the universe would reveal the truth to me, you know. I couldn't go up to my masculine to try to figure this out. That would be crazy. So I feel like by me sharing that, it's maybe a message for many of you where it's like, if you're having a hard time figuring out which path to take, you want to be more decisive, you want to be more direct, you know, you want to escape the whole back and forth. This is my twin. No, it's not my twin. Ask the universe for a sign. It could be a good message for those of you who need it to connect more with prayer. Maybe you haven't prayed in a really long time. You know, this journey has certainly brought back that practice to my life where it's like I pray every single day. I talk to my angels every single day. I communicate with my higher self every single day. And the more you guys do that, you'll find that it's like you don't even need to rely on readings. At that point, it just really becomes all about validating your own intuition, right? So, yeah, whoever this is for, let your person in. They really want to come towards you. But, you know, I feel like you need to make a decision as to whether or not you're on this journey, you know, because it's not for the faint of heart. It's not always going to map out the steps clearly in front of you. A big portion of it is trusting your intuition and trusting what's being shown to you, you know, in a different realm, in a different level. For many of you, it's through synchronicities, the numbers, the dreams, seeing this person's name everywhere, not understanding why it is you are so drawn to them. Trust these things, but allow the universe to reveal it to you rather than obsessing on that particular person in the 3D. All right, guys, I love you. Take care of yourselves, and we will catch you in tomorrow's reading. Okay, Saucy Beaver? You bathing over there? She's a happy camper, guys. She had some pork and trout for dinner. And you got Ariel's extra gravy. Yes, you did. You got Ariel's extra gravy. Are you happy about that? Yeah, you are. She's being so nice to Ariel lately, haven't you? You're letting her have all of the comfy spaces. And you're letting her have the high spot on the cat tree. Huh? The old Maggie Lee would have bombarded that cat tree with all of your scent. Huh? But yes, a change, Popo. Eh? Yes, a change, Maggie Lee. Eh? Yes, you being so nice to Ariel. Guys, you should see them. Like, it's so warming to see them get along and like share the space, and I don't know, it's just the cutest thing ever. Compared to where when we were living in our old home, they were like so territorial. Now they like stick together like two little old ladies. They're so cute. All right, guys, we love you. Take care, and we will catch you tomorrow, okay? All right, bye, guys.